Everybody wanted to talk about the 40x40s that we sold down in Hamilton, Illinois. What's that big machinery be? 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. It's kind of when this social media thing picked up. We sold a 40x40 down there with 47 hours. That's 47 hours. They brought $58,000. My good friend John Deere, I talked to him yesterday. Williamsburg, Iowa, manufacturing, sitting in his place right now. What would that tractor bring today for 47 hours that we sold? It would sure have 6 figures in front of it. It's north of 100,000. What will this tractor bring in another 10 years? For 2,000 hours. One owner. Story's absolutely correct. $45,000. 45,000. I'm going to 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 45,000. 45,000. 43,500. Now 45. Now 43,500. 45,000. I'm going to 43,500. 45. I'm going to 43,500. 45,000. I'm going to 43,500. 45,000. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 43,500. 45,000. I'm going to 43,500. 45,000. 45,000. Folks, you get in a position. If you are in a position financially, your money's not making much in the bank, buy that tractor, put it in the shed, cover it up with sheets like Bill and Margie did, wheel that thing out about another 10, 15, 20 years and just see how much money you're going to make on your money. Start it up again, Matthew. I'm going to bid 43,500, we're not done yet. 45,000. 45,000. 43,500. I'm going to 45,000. I'm going to 43,500. 5,000. I'm going to 45,000. I'm going to 43,500. 5,500. I'm going to 45,000. I'm going to 45. I'm going to 43,500. 40. How about 44, Roger? $44,000. 43,500. $44,000. I'm going to 43,500. I'm going to 44,000. I'm going to 43,500. 44. I'm going to 43,500. I'm going to 44 and 44 and $44,000. Y'all heard everybody else at 44,000. 43,500. 44,000. I'm going to 44. 43,500. 44. I'm going to 44,000. All heaven, all death. Ladies and gentlemen, hammer's high. I'm going to bid 43,500. Anybody else at 44,000 down? I'm going to bid 44,000. Roger, $44,000. And I final call, ladies and gentlemen, at $44,000. Sold it $43,500. Sold it $43,500. You know, we'll travel anywhere for sale, so there's an auction you preach tonight. Get a hold of one of our reps. We're sure I'd be glad to visit with you. Luke, I want you to come over here. I'm going to have Luke Sullivan, our sales manager, tell about this tractor. A little bit of story behind Bill and how we came out here the first time. And our good friend Greg Peterson, Machinery people, we were in Rochester. But Luke, why don't you just kind of tell just a little bit history about this tractor, the time that you came out here with Tom at Siemens. Go ahead.
We got in 2016 and 2017, we had dealer auctions for SEMA equipment. And both years I'd kind of heard about Bill and the line of equipment that he had out here. So one day when we kind of got done setting things up, Tom Wosley and I came out here and met Bill and went through his shed. He, of course, had told me about the 4440. Bill had kind of hinted around about maybe selling it ahead of time while he was still alive. And so we came out here and we walked into the shed, and obviously I was kind of blown away by all the equipment and the lineup that he had. But he had never even mentioned the 8400s to me. So I looked over and I saw it and I said, what in the world is the deal with that? And he said, yeah, it's low hour too, but it's a modern tractor, so that doesn't really count. And I said, well, what do you mean by low hours? And he said, you better double check. So I climbed up in it, and at the time it was less than 1,000 hours. I think it had 980 or 990 hours on it. So maybe it's kind of a generational thing. I kind of fell in love with this tractor, but not to diminish the quality or reputation of the other tractors. But I'm sure everybody around here knew Bill. He was quite a guy and kind of a local legend in his own way. But definitely a good caretaker of his tractor. He bought this thing brand new, and he retired from farming officially about 15 years ago. Since then, the tenants have used it a little bit and they've cleared some snow with it. But definitely one of the nicest 8,000 series tractors that we've probably ever sold, even back when they were modern tractors.
Well put, Luke. And does anybody have any questions, folks? Just quite an opportunity. All of our auctions, folks, are 100% absolute unreserved. I think if you did an exit poll of everybody leaving, I think 99.9% people appreciate a transparent auction. There's no games, there's no shenanigans. Our stuff sells. You don't have to call back tomorrow morning and say, why is that still sitting there? Did they buy it back? We absolutely, folks, are pretty proud of our auction company, and it's absolute, no games played. We do offer internet bidding, and I think probably in today's world, everybody has one of these. You can get on there and see what this tractor's bid up to. That's what we'll start the bidding at. If an item doesn't have a bid on it, we'll start it sensibly and go up. Most auctioneers, and I'm not being critical, they pull up to something and start hauling in price that nobody's going to bid, and they drop and drop and drop, and then somebody bids and they start back up. I still want to know why they do that. It's where you end up anyway, so we're going to just take all the guesswork out of it. We're going to be transparent with you. I think Luke wants to say something else.
Obviously, the 843 loader came off of this tractor, so we took the loader and brackets off there about a week ago. Most people probably would have painted on it, the spots where the loader was. I just didn't feel like it was the right thing to do on a tractor of this caliber, so that's why we left it how it is. It never had a joystick in it. He just ran the loader off of the hydraulics. The loader was only on there basically for one winter. They tried using it to clear snow, and he didn't really care for it, so it's really never done any loader work this weekend.
Thank you, Luke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good luck in your bidding. Luke, is John or Margie, is she still in the house or something? I sure would like to introduce Margie. We have quite a bit. John, is she probably in the house? Is she, John? John, thanks for all your help, that you've done well. You know, we've got kind of a co-executive trustee working with us here, and John's been very, very helpful out of here, Lake City, and thank you, John. Ladies and gentlemen, no further ado, turn the bids into any one of us, and we're all ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, 8,400 time. I'm going to have everybody got internet. 89, 90,000, that's the place to start anyway. 90,000, 89 pound dollars to 91, 91,000. I'm going to 91, but 1 pound dollar, 91,000. I'm going to 91, but 1 pound dollar, 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar to give on 1 pound dollar, 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar to give on pound dollar to 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar to give on pound dollar, 91. Get your pickup truck and try to find one with this many hours, folks. One owner, 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar, 91 pound dollar to want it. I'm going to 91,000. I'm going to 91 pound dollar to get 91. 1 pound dollar, 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar to get 91. I'm going to 1 pound dollar, 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar to get 91 pound dollar, to get 91. I'm going to $91,000 up a fair range hand, 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar to get 91 pound dollar, to get 91. I'm going to 1 pound dollar, $91,000. I'm going to 90,000, 91,000. I'm going to 91 pound dollar, I'm going to 91 pound dollar, 91,000. Anybody else at 91,000, 91 pound dollar to get 91, 91, 1 pound dollar, 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar, I'm going to 91 pound dollar to get 91. Anybody to get 91,000. I'm going to 90 pound dollar, internet, you're running second. 92, Randy Bitter, 92, now 3. I'm going to 93, 3 down, now 4, 94, 4, 5, 95,000. I'm going to 95 pound dollar, you're starting to think about it. I'm going to 4 pound dollar to get 95,000. I'm going to 95 pound dollar, 94, 95, 6,000. I'm going to 95 6 pound dollar, stay right there, Roger. I'm going to 95 6,000. I'm going to 95,000, 6 pound dollar, 95 pound dollar, 95. Luke, start that tractor up one more time, or Matthew. $95,000, folks, get in your truck and try to find one. You will not find one. Now this is right as the rain that falls out of the sky, ladies and gentlemen. Hours are 100% correct on it. And the hours skip the tractor. 95, 96,000. You betcha. $95,000, $96,000. Folks, we went to our good friend, the Machinery Pete, and I think everybody here and across the country and other countries go and refer to machinerypete.com. And if you go on there, and the highest ones, when Greg talked about these tractors, you know, I sure thought we had a good possibility of this one breaking the all-time. This tractor just is going to be nice as you're going to find anywhere in the country. Anywhere in the country. And it's got the story behind it. 95, 96,000, Roger. 95, 6,000. I'm going to 95, I'm going to 6 pound dollar about it. I'm going to 95, I'm going to 6 pound dollar, 95,000, 96,000. You're 95, I'm going to 6 pound dollar, 95, I'm going to do now 6,000. I'm going to 95 pound dollar, I'm going to do one, Roger, 96,000. I'm going to 95, I'm going to 96 pound dollar, I'm going to give me that phone, Roger. Give me that phone. $95,000, $96,000. I'm going to 95, I'm going to 6 pound dollar, I'm going to 95,000. You're $96,000, I'm going to 95, 96 down, dollar, 96,000, 96 down, dollar, Cockney Bear, Luke, 95, Roger, 6,000, 96,000, 95, 6 down, dollar, all living and all down, 96,000, 95, 96 down, dollar, 95.5. You do 95.5, 95.5, and 95,500, 95.5, you out over there too, sir, 95.5, Texas, 95.5, and 95.5, and 95.5, and all in and all done. Ladies and gentlemen, the hammer's high. I'm going to bid 95,000, and I'm going to give it more 95.5, and about it, 95.5, and I have, folks, final call on the 8400 at $95,500. Sold it, 95,000, sold it, $95,000. I'm going to 13 pound out of my 14 pounds. I'm going to 13 pound out of the 14 pound out of my 114 pounds. I'm going to 13 pound out of my 14 pound out of my 14 pounds. I'm going to 13 pounds out of the 14 out of the 15 pounds. I'm going to 15 out of the 15 down 16. I'm going to 16 pound out of my 16 pound out of the again loop. I'm going to 15 pounds and 16 pounds. I'm going to 15 out of the 16 pound out of my 7 bear raises and 16 pounds. I'm going to 15 out of all original Kenwood. Guys, regional bank, 1 hours, 15 pounds and 16 pounds. I'm going to 15 and 16 pound out of 17 pounds. 17 pound out of 17 pound out of here, 16, 17, 16 pounds and 17 pound out of here, 17 pounds another. I'm going to 16 pounds and 17 pound out of 17 pounds, 16 pounds and 17 pounds, 16 pound out of 17, get 16 5. I'm going to give 16,500. I'm going to 16, but a bit 5, 5, I'm going to 16 5, 16 5 here. Now what are we going to do? 16,500. I'm going to 16 pound out of 16 5 and all through 16 5, 16 5, I'm going to 16,500. And I, everybody else at 16 5, 16,500 out of 16, but a bit 5 and all done. 16 5, 16,500. And I, ladies and gentlemen, final call on the 40-20 at $16,500. Sold at $16,000, sold at $16,000. 261, 200, 5,750, sold at 5 out of it, number 120, 120, get the seal back.
Ram Trucks, premier vehicle of Machinery Pete TV.